custom events in Bubble let you create reusable workflows. This is particularly useful when you need to trigger the same workflow from multiple places or elements in your application. Let me show you how to use custom events. Here I have a simple page setup. This might not be the best example in the world, but I wanted to keep it simple so that everyone can understand. But if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can, I promise. So we have a single product on this page and we want to be able to add this product to cart from 3 places. You can click on either button to add the product to the cart, essentially. Okay, let's go to our Bubble app editor. So here is my Bubble app editor and this is the design tab. Okay, so we have 3 buttons right here and I'm just going to click on one and then I'm going to click add workflow. So what I want to do is whenever a user clicks on this button, I want to add the price of this product, which is $199, to our state that I have previously created. Let me show you. If I click on the index page and I click on this info icon, we have a custom state called CS card total. Okay, and it's a type of number and the default value is 0. Okay, so that's what we're going to be using to store the numbers, to store the total of our card. So I'm going to go back to the workflow tab, and what I'm going to do here is when the button is clicked, I want to set a state. Okay, so to help me, I'm just going to search for set state. Okay, and I'm going to click on this one and I'm going to choose the index page and I'm going to choose the CS card total, and what I want to do is I want to add to this. So whatever the index CS card total is, I want to do a plus. I want to add to this. Okay, so I'm going to click on the plus, and what I want to add is the product price, which I have stored in a different custom state called CS price. Okay, so I'm going to type product and I'm going to click on G product, which is just a group, and I'm going to click on the CS price. Okay, and that's it. Now let's go to the preview page and test this out. I'm going to click here to refresh the page and then I'm going to click on the first button, and that's it. If I click again, it keeps adding, but when I click here, nothing happens, right? Because we don't have any workflows attached to these buttons yet. Okay, so let's do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the editor. Okay, and what I could do is I could just right click, okay, and then I'm going to copy and paste, okay, and click right here. Okay, and all I would have to do is to change this to btn add 2. Okay, and that's it. I'll paste again, alright, and click here and change this to btn add 3, and let's go back to the preview page and see this in action. I'm going to click here again to refresh the page, and if I click on the first one, of course that works. Let me click on the second one and the third one. You get the point. But the problem is we now have duplicated workflow, and this is not good. This is not good for us. Okay, we don't want to repeat ourselves. There is something called DRY or DRY in programming, and it stands for to not repeat yourself. Okay, so what we want to do is, instead of having these 3 different workflows, we want to create a custom event and trigger this custom event whenever we need to add this product to the cart from any place. So what I'm going to do is, okay, I'm going to create a custom event, and to do this is very simple. All we need to do is to click here to add an event, custom, create a custom event. I'm going to choose say here, so this name is anything you can come up with, but you want to use something descriptive. So I'm going to say add product underscore again to cart. Okay, and I like it. So what else do I want to do here? I want to change the color, but this is not required. Okay, but I just want to make it look different. Okay, let me go for orange. So what we can do now is I'm going to come right here and copy this action, set state, and come over here and paste it right here. Okay, and that's it. So now what I can do is remove this and search for trigger trigger a custom event, and then our add product to cart has been selected for us because this is the only custom event that we have on this page. That's why. So now what I can do is copy this, delete, paste, delete, and paste. Awesome. Now let's go to the preview page and see this in action. I'm going to click here again to refresh the page, and now I'm going to click here. Okay. So the same functionality, but we now have our workflow in a single place. The beauty of this is we now have a single source of truth. If we need to change the logic for any reason, instead of having to make changes in 3 places, we can now do that just in one place. Now, just for fun, instead of adding, let's subtract. Okay, so let's go back to the Bubble app editor, and then I'm going to click on the custom event, add product to cart, and then I'm going to click on set state, and I'm just going to change this to minus. Okay, so instead of plus, let's subtract. Why not? So let's go back to the page and click here one more time to refresh the page. And now I'm going to click here. Okay. And that's it for this video, my friend. And I hope this helped you to understand what custom events are in Bubble and how to use them.